Audible, by the way.
You are very audible, clearly
Am I
audible.
audible,
And
please?
yes, you are.
All right, thank you so much. It's a pleasure and privilege to be your speaker for this particular topic, a topic we all must listen to because that is where we have gotten to. Jim Rohn said, in 5, 10 years, you will arrive. And the question is, where will you arrive? That is the question. You either arrive at a well-planned destination or a destination you do not plan for, and that is where regret comes in. My name is Sumaila, like MD rightly mentioned, and I've been around for the past 10 years now. It's been a beautiful journey. A journey I thank God so much for coming across because this process has really refined me to become a best version of myself, which when I look back, I don't know what I would have do that would give me the exposure, the information, the places I've been to, the kind of people I've mingled with. And to me, this mean a lot for me. I'm not taking it for granted. And I know maybe there is somebody in this section. There are a lot of participants, all right. Some people have joined, some are seated at the various presentation centers in Liberia, in Ghana, maybe in Kumasi or probably Accra. Everybody wouldn't like it, but it is for people who have been chosen. Just thank God you will be one of those who have been called. It forever is not for everybody, but it is for those who have been chosen. So the fact that you have the opportunity to be part of this dream section, I want to urge you. My candid advice is that you open your mind because this could be a vehicle where your children will be proud you are their dad. And living this could also mean like a curse in one way or the other because your children in the future will be questioning you, dad or mom, where were you when your colleagues were building forever? So we're going to talk to you about what really matters most to you. In job description, you are asked your contribution to the organization. In forever, we are more concerned about what the individual will benefit, whom you will become. That is the aim of this organization. The organization is already wealthy, doing so well for the past 48 years now. And our main aim is not what we are getting, but what whoever is coming to work with us will get at the end of the day. And you are either in this Zoom section because of what matter most to you. Maybe life challenges around you. You are working, you are schooling, you are a graduate. And when you look back, you are asking yourself, am I in the wrong path? Have I measured wrong courses? Am I in the wrong city? Am I in the wrong country? These are the often asked questions when things are not going well. Am I bewitched by family member? And so many other things. None of those things. Maybe you have not come across the right vehicle. Some people are doing well today because they have come across a right opportunity. Some people are struggling today because they have not yet come across an opportunity that will transform their life, or they came across it and did not pay attention to what that thing that would have helped them. So if you are in this Zoom section because of life challenges, because of your goals, pay attention. At the end of the day, you will take something home. I've been around like 10 years, I said, and it didn't just start as the Sumaila today. 10 years ago, if you had seen the Sumaila, maybe you will not regard me. So the organization has really impacted my life, family-wise, myself, health-wise, and finance-wise. Today, I work with confidence because of forever. So pay attention to this. The world has changed. Times and seasons have changed in every sector, in every era. And if you look at it, every 10 years, there is always something new that is happening in the system. But many a time, we have not come across it, like I said, or we don't pay attention to it. And why has the world changed? In the traditional path, we are all told that is one of the old songs that is sung in African homes that if you want to be wealthy, if you want to do well, you need to go to school. And when you come out, the focus will be you get a secured or good paying job. And you get the job and you are paid salary. That used to be the only source of livelihood. That used to be the only hope. But as it stands now, you see, there are different ways apart from the traditional path. And that is why we are holding this program for you. And in the traditional path, you see, you are in a system and you are working because of money. And these are the challenges behind it. Number one, your income is always fixed. If you are in a container, it is the container that determines your size. It is not the possibility, the research, the studies behind how you can grow to a certain length, to a certain degree and what have you. All those things doesn't matter. It is the container that determines your size. If you are working in a job, it is the job or your employer who determines your salary. You don't also have flexibility. You can't do things on your own. You can't go places on your own. You see everything doing this every day, doing the same thing over and over. And guess what? Skills are not transferable. I wish skills were to be transferred, because as some family members, when you look at the schooling they've had, I wish and just that they've worked, they should have transferred to me, but that is not the case. If you are especially, let's say you are a medical doctor, you cannot transfer your skills to even your most wanted child. That doesn't happen. And you have limited growth. You have a ceiling. At a point you grow to a certain level, you cannot grow again. Income is capped. And you don't have option to it because you are in a container, like I said. No control over your finance. You cannot say because this month of April, I'm going to work harder so that my employer will increase my salary. It doesn't really happen in the corporate or in the traditional path, because someone determines your income, like I said. But because the world keeps changing every single moment, in this change world, in the new path called the digital world, skills plus audience now pay more than whatever you can imagine. Those who have skills and attach it with audience, visibility, they now earn what we call digital income. And that is the new path. For example, you are in Accra and you are in Takoradi car. The only thing you need to do is that you need to pray. Once the car is setting off to Takoradi, definitely you will get to Takoradi. It doesn't matter your color, it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your level of education. Once you are in the right direction, it is far better than speed. But anyone who is on a wrong vehicle, heading to maybe a wrong destination, no amount of prayer will save you. So once you have decided to become a digital entrepreneur, to be in the digital sector, I tell you, you are going to be rewarded unlike any other person. And in the digital economy or in the digital path or the digital world, you see, your content work for you. And this is the beautiful aspect of it. You have unlimited earning potential. You work from anywhere. You can decide to be in your location without even moving an inch. Today, some people are in their homes and they are becoming millionaires, billionaires without moving an inch. And that is the benefit of the digital economy or the digital world. You leverage on technology. In the digital world, you are not becoming a tool yourself. You allow tools to work for you. That is the beauty thing about this sector. Some people are even disabled when they are using this sector and it is working for them. But in the corporate world, in the traditional sector, if you are a driver and your leg is amputated, you are done. Nothing can drive in your place. But in the digital world, you are not becoming a tool. You leverage on technology or tools. High income digital skills. You see, who you are becoming is more important than even the amount you're going to be earning. And in our sector or in the digital sector, in fact, you are going to be refined and you have multiple streams of income. One of the qualities of wealthy people is that they always have multiple ways of earning. They are not earning or generating income through a linear means. When it is blocked, you are stranded. And on behalf of the leadership, I want to urge, I want to humbly request that whatever you are doing, pay attention to this. Take a second thought of it and ask yourself that maybe I'm a jobber, I'm a nurse. If one day I'm sacked from the workplace, Where do I go? What do I do? What will my family do? But if you add something like this as a second source of income, I bet you, whatever happened to you, you wouldn't be affected. The rise of the creator economy. In the rise of the creator economy, millions now earn money through content creation. We all know this man called Wodemaya. He earns money through this sector. Affiliate marketing. You don't own a product, you don't manufacture a product, but you market it. And guess what? When people order, you are paid a percentage out of it. And so many people are using this system. So many companies are using it. Some people are wondering, maybe Alibaba, Jumia, and what have you. You see, Amazon, they don't manufacture product. They are using this platform and then earning percentage when you order something from them. Online marketing, placing an ad, placing a post, and people are ordering and you are getting paid. And digital entrepreneur. Digital entrepreneurs has come to take over the traditional entrepreneur. In the traditional path, you are always limited to your location. For example, you have a shop in Kumasi and Makum. When it is raining, people at Kwadasu, they cannot even access it. Somebody even living in Kwadasu might not even heard of your shop name. But in the digital entrepreneurship or in the digital space, you have access to nationwide. You have access to other countries as well. And that is what gives potential. But in every sector, there are always a supporting or back challenges. One of the challenges when you choose to become a content creator is this. What are the challenges people face? No product. Some people are faced with lack of product or no quality product or substandard product. No mentorship. Nobody will hold your hand. No available tools whereby you are taught, do this, do that, and then you become successful. I was taught from the beginning up to now. I still have mentors. I still participate in ongoing training. That is going to help me to scale up to other positions. No business system. You are just giving clue, nothing, no plan to work at, and no trusted brand. You see, you don't have a brand whereby people trust. But here comes the solution. That is the digital commerce. A modern business model using social media and digital platforms. Place. Once you are tied at workplace and you cannot work in additional job, you cannot always leave your office. This is what exactly you should be looking for. And this is what will favor you because you are not needed to be at any of the forever offices all the time before you will be paid an income. Your physical presence is not needed. Once your phone becomes your office and your content becomes your marketing. And guess what? Your network becomes the marketplace. Your network is going to become your marketplace whereby you have access to everyone. Today, I'm going to reveal to you the organization that is behind this. There's a huge organization that is behind this space we're going to talk to you about. And who is this organization? Forever Living Product, which was established in 1978 by the man you are seeing on the slide. When I get to this position, I'm always emotional because this man is not with us physically, but he's still with us because he has created a legacy whereby every single day we continue to pray for him. Unless, of course, maybe I'm under pressure. This is a man I continue to pray for because he has touched my life positively. Had it not been forever, sometime I wonder where my life would have been. I was born in a village, no connection. The only occupation was farming and doing galamsey. I don't know any relative who is even DC or even assemblyman. I talk about an MP whereby I can go to his office and say, I'm handing you over this appointment at social and social location where you go and work with P. Nothing of that until this organization came to my life through an individual. And I often tell people that respect strangers because The era where God used angels to bless people is over. It is now human being. Maybe you have seen a post for social media, pay attention. You have met somebody on the street trying to invite you to something like this, pay attention because he could be sent by God. So if you are here and you are less than 48 years, you need to lower your shoulders because this is an organization that was started before you. And guess what? The CEO is no more there, and he has leave a legacy whereby his firstborn has become the CEO of the organization, attached a powerful man called Aidan Ahari, who is the president of the organization. And guess what? We are a $1 billion organization. When you go somewhere to work, always check the life of people who are around. Try to study the net worth of the organization you are coming to work for. If an organization net worth is 100,000, the possibility is that they cannot pay you 80,000. They can pay you 100,000. But with Forever, a $1 billion organization, even if we are promising you a billion pay, it is possible because we have it in excess. They said there's a traditional proverb that when somebody says is going to give you a hat or a cap, first you need to watch the person's head. Does he wear one? So when we say we are giving you a cap, we have millions in stock. And we are operating in the health and wellness sector. This is a recession-proof sector. No amount of economic crisis can close down the health and wellness sector. As much as human beings exist, this sector continues to exist. We operate and do business in 160 different countries. And to become a millionaire, you don't need to just be operating in one location. You need to have access to global market. And that is why you need to partner with Forever. We came to Ghana 2004, so over 20 years of experience in Ghana. And the most exciting thing is that we are operating on what we call vertically integrated. We grow our own raw material. We manufacture and we do the distribution, intercity distributing ourselves. And we have a research and development department. That research into human life, research into plants, research into location, and we find solution. If you want to be rich as experts here, always offer solution to the world. And we are solving health, wellness, beauty in the world. And we are not just an organization. We are the largest grower and manufacturer of aloe and aloe-based product in the world. And I often say one of the words to describe this organization is big or giant. We are a giant organization. And coming to Ghana here, we are proud to announce to you that we are a legal and ethical organization. And we have been part of the club 100 membership. It is a board that selects the best 100 performing companies in Ghana here. And in Ghana, we have more than 10,000 companies. And Forever is part of the club 100 membership. That one alone should give somebody confidence. When you're head of a company should offer two things, either a product or service. If a company is there with that product or without a service, it's a red flag. It's a warning to you. Because what are they offering to the public? When you listen to stories of people who said, I've been duped, I've been scammed, one of the things you will realize is that the company never offer product or services to the public. When are they going to use and get money and pay you if they do not render product or services? We offer wellness products, which are insects. When you come in, you decide where you want to be. We have drinks for intestinal wellness, digestive wellness, for immune wellness. We have personal care, something that is good looks. You need to use quality things for your skin. Don't say because you are applying it outside. No, the skin have a whole lot of ability to absorb whatever you apply outside. That will be absorbed inside. So if you apply something DDT on your skin, it affects your internal organs. And sports and nutrition for heart health, for maybe something that will keep you fit. We have quality skin care to take good care of your skin so that you continue to look younger, active, and you can showcase your skin when they need the man. Somebody was telling me that in Kumasi, there are a group of women who during funerals, they intentionally show their clothes some way and expose portion of their thigh or maybe the back to show people that yes, they have good looking skin. Maybe you want to compete for that. We have quality product that will help you deliver. We have B product for memory related and energy stamina and all sort of infection, either on the skin or maybe internally. And we have nutritional supplement. You are seeing this slide because of nutritional benefit within your system, vitamin, minerals, and amino acid that are keeping your system active. Your eye, for example, is able to see because of the presence of vitamin A and E. A day you wake up and these things are not there, you are stranded. So take good care of yourself through quality nutrition. And one thing is that we offer quality and superior product that has been approved by all these bodies you are seeing. The Halal, the International Aloe Science Council, the Kosher, that is a body that research into things Christians and Jews must consume. The Halal, the Muslim community, and what have you. The International Aloe Science Council and the Standard Authority, as well as the cruelty free. And these are products that are consumable. Experts advise us that in 21st century, if you want to venture into business, venture into products that are consumable, not durable. You are a starter and you are selling durable items. Who is going to patronize? Where are you going to get repeat orders? Coca-Cola, for example, 60% of its customers are coming from repeated orders, old clients, as well as us. So the products are consumable. People consume it, finish, they come and order. Our products has been approved. Don't sell illegal items in the system. You will be arrested. Once you are selling something and you market it and it is illegal, it's just a matter of time you'll be arrested. 30 days money back guarantee, and an industry worth $4 trillion, which fall into the 21st century. And we offer content-friendly product that can be marketed, that can be promoted in any platform, Instagram, WhatsApp, TikTok, Facebook, Google, and what have you. All these are platforms you can use to promote our product and promote it through skin routines. You can even be applying one of our products on your skin and you are making money from it because somebody is watching the video elsewhere and the person is moved how good looking your skin is, and the person definitely is going to order. Fitness journeys. Some people want to burn calories, some want to burn fat and what have you to keep fit. Imagine you are doing keep fit and you are holding one of our products you are taking. I'm telling you, somebody is smiling, you are taking it and you are looking fit. The person want to do same. People are more concerned about what they see us do. So once it's a lifestyle you are posting and promoting, there are people who want to be like you. Morning wellness drink, something you take up in the morning to keep you away from toxins that will enter into your system and can danger your internal organ before and after transformation. All these are content-friendly products you can promote, and this is how the system works. The system works through the usage of the product. We using the product to be fit. Imagine you have visited a doctor at the hospital, maybe for treatment. You complain that you have caca, or let's say joint issue, and then the doctor want to attend to you, and just about to get up from the chair, he tapped his waist and said, this my waist has been worrying me. And guess what? You also have a waist problem. I'm not sure you pay attention. You wouldn't even pay attention anymore. So be a user of the product and become advertisement billboard, a walking billboard, whereby you walk somewhere and people are asking you, what do you use? Especially women in the house. They love this. So use the product to improve on your health, your looks, and your everything, hair and what have you, and share your experience. Don't keep it. Share your experience on all available advertising platforms. There is somebody settling who is going through what you were going through, and the person will like to connect with you. And guess what? Build a team. Every wealthy person have a leverage. The era of being paid from Monday to Friday is over. If your only livelihood is just to depend on what you put in from Monday to Friday, is going to be hard. Someone said that it feels better when you are sleeping or when you are at work and you know that something is generating money for you. You feel better, and that is leverage. So you leverage on others through team building. You share the business and share the product, and forever global success comes from a combined power of home-based digital entrepreneurs. Combined power of home-based digital entrepreneurs, where you retail the product, and this one gives you fast income. And I often said there are 3 fast ways of making money. You steal, You see, you sell something or you beg. Begging is more difficult even than selling something. So instead of mastering skills to beg and come up with smart ideas, use the same way to sell or to promote our product to public. And definitely you'll be in business that is going to constantly reward you anytime you run out of cash and build a digital community. And this is the thing. This is how it works. To build a retail or a recommendation business, this is how it is. You are the one over there in the khaki store. You promoted a product on your WhatsApp status, and somebody asks you how much. You say 400 Ghana cedis. But let me remind you, you will be trained, you will be supported. There are ongoing training and support, and location is not a matter. Education level is not a limitation. Your age is not a limitation. As much as you are ready, you are committed, there are people who will hold your hand. Experts, of course. Well-knowledgeable people who will lead you to the top. So you promote a product in any platform, maybe TikTok, you have a lot of followers and you are promoting and somebody asks you how much, you say 400. The person says, how can I get it? You give location and say, we do nationwide delivery. The person says, mode of payment, Momo, or the person says, let them bring it and then I'll pay. There are dispatch riders in the various office centers who go and place the order and then go and deliver it to your customer on your behalf. This is not the area whereby you complain that I don't have office, I don't have money, I don't have this. In as much as you are using a smartphone that gives you access to this meeting, you are a working millionaire just that you have not been paid. So the area of scrolling down and liking people, anytime you see Satawale post and you like it, he's paid. That is the take here. So also promote something whereby when people like it, you can be earning coins. That will take care of your life. Nobody is coming to save you. Not a politician, not your parents, nobody. You are the only person who will save yourself. And this is the new take. You promote a product 400 Ghana cedis to a customer, and you have a benefit or profit income of 120 Ghana cedis to 192 Ghana cedis. This looks juicy, and it is so juicy as well. It's so juicy. That is not the end of it. Assuming you have been able to raise 20 customers, and today raising customers is one of the cheapest things you can do. When I check, I have one of my number. It has 256 customers on brokers, and I have another one which is also occupied by another 256, and I have another one that is currently having 174 clients. So you can imagine. And on the average, every single month, I promote product or customer buy product. For example, like last month, customers bought product for me, 36,000 Ghana cedis. Just last month, just March, 36,000 Ghana cedis. But I'm just giving you a layman example, something you can cope with. There are some people who are scared of big money. It's a fact. I was doing one-on-one with somebody else. They said, no, the money is too huge. I said, but you want to be rich. That's why you are going to school. So you need big money to take care of your bills and make your life better. You see, so you have been able to promote and have 20 customers, each buying 400 Ghana, that amount to 8,000. And out of the 8,000, you are paid 30 to 48%. If you are just a starter, 2,400 Ghana cedis. And if you have been in the system for long, you are earning 3,840 Ghana cedis. This is beautiful. As I'm speaking to you, a customer just walked into the office. You can see, maybe you might be wondering why my energy level is high. Let me tell you, many of the people who are on the hospital bed, it's as a result of weaker immune system, and lack of money also weak your immune system. When somebody doesn't have money, his confidence is low. It can even let you fall sick and you go to hospital, they diagnose and say nothing is wrong. Unless somebody who is reasonable to know that no, you are lacking vitamin M, and that vitamin M is money. A customer just walked in this morning, and guess what? He ordered product 1,866 Ghana cedis. You see, and I purchased the product. Just pay attention here. I ordered the product 927 Ghana cedis. Check my profit for today. How many workers they will go and sit on their office chair and they mark them 900 and above Ghana cedis. And this is the kind of opportunity we are showing to you. Once again, there is a support system that is going to help you. What the organization is saying that you can't do everything by yourself. We want to support you. We want to show you a system whereby you have a label. This is you. You realize that this thing I'm doing is really fetching me good income, good living. Even people around you, your cycle will start wondering. Your dressing has changed. Your walking has changed. You smile different. Even you laugh different. When you observe, rich people laugh different. Poor people equally laugh different. They are walking and everything. Even your skin. There are instances when you are making money, your skin is even looking brighter. Your tummy is coming out. You're an African man who begin to make good money. So some people will even start approaching you. What do you do? Because you were struggling with them. Suddenly, you are on a different path altogether. I'm telling you, people will even approach you to find out what you do. Then you tell them, this is what you do. Those who like and want to do it, your license will be used to generate license for them. And guess what? Some of these people know social media. Some of these people already have followers, whereby they post something. A lot of people are going to buy into it. So you connected a sister into the organization or into the system who is equally promoting the product. She's using it in a month. If let's assume she has been able to promote product 10,000 Ghana cedis, and you, who is a student, caught up in lectures, you just promoted 3,000 cedis. This is the beauty here. The organization is going to pay your sister on her 10,000, but they're going to add her 10,000 to your 3,000, extract a percentage and pay you. This is leverage. This is leverage. And this is the new system that has taken over the system. Your own effort is too small. We all have 24 hours. And the 24 hours, you are even limited. You have 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for work, 8 hours for other activities. So you cannot put in everything. But our system is going to help you leverage, whereby you can buy into others people 8 hours, and that is what is going to make you wealthy. Your sister decide to connect one extra person into the organization, just as you also did. Now you have 4 team members. 4 and each of them is putting in 8 hours. Multiply 8 by 4. Look at the beauty here. You have 32 hours. By a day, you cannot work 32 hours. But the system is going to record that today, being Tuesday, you have been able to put in 32 hours into the system. And you will be rewarded based on the hours you have put in. Now, you have 4, each connecting one each. And guess what? Different professions. Some are students, some are teachers, some are nurses, some are doctors, some are police or security personnel. It doesn't matter. Now, you have over 64 hours you are putting in a day. And each of them is consuming the product to look good, to be healthy. We are in an era called shared economy or connected economy. If you are not connecting people to service or connecting people to product, it will be difficult for you to be rich. No amount of anointing oil will save you if you have nothing to offer. You see, 8 connecting one each, you have a total productivity of 16. 16 connecting one each, you have 32. And 32 connecting one each, guess what? You have 64. If let's assume 64 people and each has promoted product in a week, just 1,000 Ghana cedis, you have a total productivity of 64,000 Ghana cedis. And imagine the company decide to pay you just 10%. 10% will be equivalent to 6,400 Ghana cedis. And imagine every week, that is the same productivity that is going on. In fact, you have a shorter way to make it, to tick your dream than somebody who is in the traditional path. And there are ranks as to which one you want to occupy. The first rank is called assistant supervisor. Whatever amount of product you promote within a week, within a space, forever, if you wake up, you don't have money, it's your choice. It is your choice because the products are effective and people love the product. Some people who want energy. Some people who want to take away stress. and what have you. We have daily use product, and you can promote them. Imagine promoting product 10,000 cities, and you are giving 30%. That's 3,000 cities plus 5%. Another 500 will be added, 3,500 Ghana cedis. This is juicy and beautiful. And you still have other benefit. We have the second position called supervisor. And as a supervisor, you have 38% on whatever you do. So when you recommend product 1,000 series to somebody, you have 380 Ghana cedis. 10,000, inside 10,000, you are giving how much? 3,800, 100,000. Even a man you promote 100,000, 38,000 Ghana cedis become yours. And there are different platforms you can use. And in the third highest position, assistant manager, where you are entitled to 43%. And within your team, you still have other percentages calculated for you. So it will be uninsured for me to tell you that as an assistant manager, you can make this, you can make that. No. Our system is under promising and over delivery. And guess what? Assistant manager, then we move to recognized manager. And as a recognized manager, you have 48%. And the people you are seeing are examples who are there. Just look at the managerial rank. In our managerial rank, you don't need to have a protruded belly, you see, with beards and all over before you are promoted or you become a manager, as young as any other person can be. Just look at the slide. Among them is one of my friends I'm going to talk about, who is in Tamale here with me, Manager Puma, a NABCO trainee. That is why we need to make decisions. When they ended the section, all over social media, they were lambasting Mr. Nanadu and a whole lot. His Excellency Nanadu and what have you. And his regime. But guess what? A wise person, a student of life, will take a different step. A chance on forever. And today, he's a manager. His life has totally improved. This is a young man I knew. You see, just 3 months ago, he was telling me about a property he's acquiring. And I was so shocked. Over 30-something thousand cities, which he will never, and he has never dreamed about. That one decision can change your whole life. And this is the time for you to make that decision. Imagine if a manager, a customer just walk in, a customer place an order, and whatever amount is 48% come back to you. And you still have other benefit. That is the beauty. Manager is not the ultimate. We have higher rank, we have senior manager, through sponsored, direct, people become managers within your team. We become a senior manager. And these are some senior managers. The middle person is a security person, is a police officer, and she's able to find time. That means that you don't need 100% of your time to be caught up into the system before your life becomes better. And different people as well. We have soaring managers. And as soaring manager, in fact, life is going to become something. The impact, the number of people you are going to impact. Zig Ziglar said, if you want to be free, help enough people to smile. Imagine you have been able to help 5 people to become manager. Just look at the rank, the benefit you are going to get. So life is about impact. And we have Mr. Nojo Francis, we have my sister Barakisu, and we have Mr. Benjamin, and so many other people who are currently there. And we have Sapphire Manager. These are the giants in the system. And it is amazing. These people from different walks of life. Some people were fully employed. They came across forever, and it has exited them from the traditional path. And I'm not suggesting that just go and quickly resign. No, add forever as a supplementary income. With time, if forever takes over your entire life, then you can resign. And so many others. We have Mr. Jampon, we have Kashito, my mentor, and the maestro, Mr. John, and Oscar Mills, and so many other people who are currently there. And you can equally be there. It's about decision. And back it with action. We have Diamond Sapphire, and we have Diamond Manager. We also have lifestyle opportunities. Something that come out to make it more interesting. Life becomes boring if it is just in a corner elsewhere, just doing one thing over and over. At a point, you need to be challenged. And that's what forever brings in some of this. You need to travel so that somebody will not tell you that you cry, where have you been to? No. You see, you need to drive in latest luxurious cars. So that when you go to an occasion whereby there's no parking place, but as soon as you get there, they'll find a parking place for you. And that is called lifestyle opportunity. And when you come on board, you will be trained on how to work towards some of this. And we have numerous of people who are currently on this program and who have benefited from this. When you qualify, the choice becomes yours. Forever, unfortunately, do not buy cars for people. No, we don't. Monies are paid to 7,200 per the period. Is going dollars. That's not even in cities. It's going to be paid to you when you achieve it to buy a car of your interest. And you can see my good friend Fred Asobletu is currently cruising in a serious machine. This is a powerful or serious car. When you look at it carefully, haven't you realized that he's smiling? Don't go and buy a car before you go to work. You have to call Clement, bring spanner and whatever. You lie under and knock over it. Mechanics in your area will know you know. We are not talking about those kinds of cars. We have another lifestyle opportunity, like an opportunity to travel. And next year, 2027, we are heading to Hong Kong. And this year, around October, we are heading to South Africa for another interesting and lifestyle. So that your eye open. Your eye will open. Life is not just about being born in your location and die in your location. No, explore. Explore and open doors. And the more you travel, the more doors you are opening for your generation. You have a passport that has a different stamp. When your child goes to apply, it becomes easy. But who has traveled in your family? Z. Everything Z. Everything Z. It becomes difficult. And we have chairman bonus. That is another icing on the cake. Another benefit from the start of the year to the end of the year. Your activities are looked at. And if you fall within the right zone, the company share profit with you. And we have a lot of people who have benefited from it. People have acquired wealth among all. One of the things that is so dear to me is that knowing that this thing I'm doing, I am not just doing it for my own self. I'm doing it for generations to come. Statistics reveal that an average African dies and leaves $0 behind for their family. The era of inheriting shoes, suit, belt, and what have you, smocks and stuff is over. This is the era where you leave a legacy, good bank account, good bank balance behind. And you can see Mr. Nojo and his family smiling because the family knew that the father is building something reasonable. If it's no more there, he will leave it behind. The Holy Book said a good man is somebody who dies and leaves a legacy behind for his children. Look at it. You should leave a generational thing. Something that's generational and forever that will offer you that generational thing. Why do young entrepreneurs love this model? Because of its low startup cost. People are having good dreams, good vision, but because of money, they are not able to exhibit the plan. And the whole thing dies over there. That is why Miles Monroe, a philosopher from Bahamas, said, the wealthiest place is not any other soil. The wealthiest place is the cemetery where people died with their dreams buried inside. Don't die with your dream because of money. Start here, and then it can help you, cushion you up to invest in other areas. Flexibility. You have flexibility to do other things. In the area where I stay in a residential area. Sometimes people think I'm one of these young guys who are into fraud and what have you because they look at the time I goes to work. And then they know some of them think. One time I was passing a group of women saying that we are told he's also doing the thing, the gaming and what have you. No, that's forever. I have flexibility. You work from anywhere. There are some people. I met a man in Bogatanga who was complaining that he was a teacher from Navurungu, and they have posted him to Denu in Aflao side, and he's frustrated. Is he carrying the family along? Is he leaving the family behind? And this has given him headache. One time I was also in a car going to Accra, and just around Amasama, a man who was sitting next to me was complaining how he has struggled, took loan and built a house in Accra, and just went about to finish the house. They have posted him to Kumasi, and the wife who was also there has also been posted to Axim to work over there. They have a child, and there was a caretaker in the house. Now, who should the child follow? Should the child follow the mother to Azim, where they perceive there are no good schools, or to follow the child, the father to Kumasi, and where life will be difficult taken care of because it's also going to work. So in our organization, you are not moving an inch. What makes this opportunity unique is that you have a real product. It's easy to sell product than to sell service. Service is invisible. People can't feel it. Somebody can walk into your office, you offer fab like this and say, it gives energy. The person take it and say, truly. And he's smiling. So the person is going to order. It's a global system where you are not limited to location. You can sit in Tamale and you promote product to Canada. You can sit in anywhere and you promote product to any other location. You see, around November there about last year, I earned some 2,400 and something from US. I don't know where US is. In my generation, nobody has been to US. But guess what? This opportunity has given me asset. MD can bear witness. Some months ago, back 2020, is it 2025 early or 2024 ending? I took some money from Cote d'Ivoire. It was even language barrier. But MD came in and was able to assist me. I retrieved that money from Cote d'Ivoire. I don't speak French. This is the beauty of this organization. You even make money from languages you can't speak. And that is one of the symptoms of becoming wealthy. You are mentored. There is a mentorship system, and the system is proven. A proven compensation model. Something that has been tried and tested for years. And skills you develop along the line. Remember what I said. Who you become is more important even than what you are getting. So you become a different person in a digital marketing field. You become a digital marketer. Personal brand. You brand yourself. Forever has really, in fact, done a lot, I can say, to me in particular, and so many other people. I never knew how to do it. But sometimes I enter somewhere and they respect people accord me. You see, a young person like me, born and has done galamsey for more than 7 years. But all those scars have been wiped off because of the good product I consume. My energy is always level. Somebody shook my hand 3 days ago and said, wow, I like your exuberance, your energy level. I consume good product. That keeps me in good shape. And you brand yourself. When you enter somewhere, you are well behaved. And content creation, online sales, leadership. You become a leader where you lead people from darkness to light. From darkness to light. And who is this system for? You see, who is this perfect for? Who is it for? You might be questioning yourself. It's for students. It's for side hustlers. It's for content creators. It's for young professionals. It's for those looking for disposable income. Those looking for part-time income. Those looking for a full career. This is a career on its own. And it is for everybody. Whether you are old, it doesn't matter. I was reading a documentary that made me very emotional this morning about some aged people who have achieved a lot of success even at old age. And guess what? You can become one of them. What's the next step? You love what you have seen, get back to the person who has invited you immediately. Vision not apply immediately become black. Yes. Anything you are supposed to do, the law of use says anything you are supposed to use it, you don't use it, you lose it. I want to give you an assignment. Buy a bag like this. This is a handbag. Go and hang it neatly somewhere in your room. 7 months time, come and hold it. It will rot in your hands because you do not use it. So whatever you do not use, you lose it. This opportunity, if you do not use it immediately, you lose it. You are going to use it. Get registered. Book your 30-day fast start section and keep going. On this note, I want to thank you so much for the attention. You have really paid attention so much. No distraction. Nobody is on his audio and is at the background dancing or maybe saying, I'm in a car and what have you. This means that you are the kind of people truly we are looking for. On this note, I want to thank you so much. And may God richly bless you for joining and for paying that attention to be part of this powerful section. Let it not just end like this as a story or one of those things, but let this be your foundation, whereby 5 years to come, you can say, I was proud I joined this Zoom section, which was less than 1 hour. Thank you so much. I leave you in the hands of our Honorable MD. This is a powerful man who is doing wonders. We thank you so much for what you are doing for Mother Ghana and beyond. This is a borderless person. And be glad you will be under the support of such an individual. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.